kcisthetown.com. This is a story about An'janique Wright, 15, from Kansas City. An'janique and her twin was involved in a feud with JJ and Taylor. On February the 12th, 2019, An'janique was attending a basketball game at Central High School. An'janique got into an altercation with JJ and Taylor during the basketball game. An'janique, Taylor, JJ, and others were kicked out of the game and escorted to the front entrance. As JJ exited the building, she waved for Taylor to pull up to the front entrance. Taylor pulled up, and JJ entered the front passenger seat of the van briefly, then exited and began walking toward the entry doors. The subject then paused and retreated back into the front right passenger seat. The van drove by the front entrance doors. The van came to a stop at the front entry doors. JJ exited the vehicle and took a shooting stance as the subject's arms are extended. JJ fired 5 rounds toward An'janique and her friends. JJ can be seen moving and adjusting her position as she continues to shoot toward several individuals. An'janique was struck multiple times as she exited the building. JJ then re-entered the front passenger seat of the minivan, and the van fled the area northbound on Indiana. Everything was caught on video surveillance. An associate of An'janique identified JJ as the shooter. An off-duty KCPD officer also identified JJ, aka Jemiah Norfleet, as the shooter and Taylor as the driver. Taylor and Jemiah was arrested on February the 13th, 2019. Taylor McMillan provided no statement. Norfleet later admitted she was the shooter at the school and Taylor was the driver of the van. JJ said she overreacted. She wished she would have left. She also stated, "I let the fire go." Jemiah Norfleet, 26, was charged with murder, 2nd degree, armed criminal action, and unlawful use of a weapon. Taylor McMillan, 22, was charged with accessory to murder, 2nd degree, hindering prosecution, and accessory unlawful use of a weapon. JJ, aka Jemiah Norfleet, was sentenced to 28 years. Okay, I don't understand how this escalated to gunplay. It seems like it should have just stopped at the most a fight. What happened to fighting? What happened to dance-offs? Okay? Whoever danced the best, you win. What happened to that? And then there's cameras up there, so she didn't want to get away. She must wanted to go to prison, okay? You're doing stuff with video cameras rolling. Everybody at the game knows who you are. They know Taylor. They know who she is. So why are you doing this? For clout? All y'all had to do was put the gloves on. If it was that deep, y'all could have put the boxing gloves on and that would have been the end of it. Okay? And everybody would have been here and you would have been out and Taylor would have been out. I'm JJ. Don't fuck with me. Okay? I'll run outside. I just bought a semi-automatic pistol. Before y'all can make it to the door, I'm gonna be at the door blicking. Oh, you think I'm lying? Okay, I'm out of here. Why are you in a shooting stance in front of Central like you in Call of Duty Kill a City? I don't understand that. You're in front of everybody, gunning people down, okay? That wasn't called for. I don't understand why you would do that. Why did you think you was in Call of Duty, Kill a City? Cause that's what you had to think you was on, acting like that. You thought you was on Grand Theft Auto. Let's keep it real. And a lot of y'all out there, y'all think y'all on Grand Theft Auto, okay? And since I started doing these stories, I feel like I'm on Grand Theft Auto, okay? You gotta keep moving and moving and moving and changing your location, and ops is coming. This is wild. This is wild, okay? And I shouldn't be involved in this. I'm in the middle of this, okay? So, this is crazy. Why was JJ and Taylor rolling around Central parking lot in a van like they was rocket off colors? Cause that's what was going on up there. If y'all see this van making rounds rolling around and JJ hanging out the van talking about I'm about to start blinking with a blick in her hand, she about to start blinking. And then she goes and cut her hair off. There's no telling what hairstyle she had. Probably dreads. She cut that off. By the time they caught up to JJ, she was looking like Wheezy, okay? If a fight or an argument breaks out, you don't tell both groups to go into the parking lot at the same time. That's gonna escalate the situation. So the security guards are actually at fault here. They kicked the whole group out, both groups out, okay? Knowing both groups was beefing with each other, was funking. The security guards, they said, y'all gotta go and y'all gotta go. Okay, so what's gonna happen out in the parking lot, security guards? Everybody's just gonna walk home, or the situation is gonna be escalated? These security guards at Central High School, this is their fault. They kicked both of the groups out at the same time. One group should have been told to leave. The other group should have been held inside. Parents called. Parents come to pick them up. Okay? And I'm talking hours. All right? After the game. JJ Taylor and the rest of them, they wouldn't have went home by then. Okay? But no. The security guards, the people that escorted the two groups out, they escalated the situation. You don't kick two groups out at the same time, and that goes for anywhere. If you're at a club and two groups are fighting in the club, you don't kick both groups out, because next, your club's gonna be closed. They don't want any violence at any of these businesses now. They can't afford to kick out two groups that are arguing at the same time, because once they go out in the parking lot, it's gonna be violence. Somebody's gonna call 12. That's gonna get your business shut down. They're looking at that now. JJ, she wanted to let that fire go, okay? JJ, she wanted to let that fire go. I'm out of here.
Banks bustin', let's get rich. I bitch talking crazy, but on her fire, she went crazy. Oh, you 30 what, bro? Hop out with Drizzy. 345 the TV back in a minute. John Mario head, not a blunt, got us lifted.
Dumbass. A lot of shots with me. Bitch. I'm back again. Drop Mari head, not a blunt, got us lifted. Do your homework, get hit different. KB hop out with switch. We all posted on the 5, what you gonna do with a sim? Don't ask me shit about that boy, kcisthetown said they blicked me. I'm on my bully with this fully, who the fuck gon' try me? I drop my look with BLT and can't go like dumbass. When I hit that block, I'm swinging stick like I know karate. If I ask for your gun, say no, don't go like Zop.